You know, ever since the age of about, I'd say about 6 or 7 years old, I always felt a resemblance or always felt like I could see the character of the Joker in me. I've always loved the Joker, the character. I can what's the word? I can relate to the Joker. I mean, most people would think he was sick, and most people would think he was just a villain, a bad guy, but he had his reasons and he had his point. And that's the same way it is with me because the world turned him to that, you know. And I always joke around, I always laugh to keep from crying and just to take my mind away from bullshit and the people who make the tragedies and chaos and horrible mistreatment of others happen. But this is a very, very, very sick world. You don't need me to tell you that. But just in case those who choose to stay asleep and are totally ignorant uh, to their environment and in the world in totality, I'm here to tell you the world is one sick fucking place. Okay? This is, you know, if you ask me, thinking about it, imagine Superman. I don't know if many of you have seen the movie Superman Returns. It bombed in a movie theater, so they say. Whatever. But those of you who saw it, and for those of you that didn't see it, there was a scene where Superman rose and flew above the earth. He was levitating above the earth, and he was looking down on the earth like he was God, and he was just hearing all the voices from the people. And it made me think, like, in reality, if there was ever a superhero, and then the superhero was very aware of how the world is and how people treat each other, would he even risk or invest a second of his time to even save the world, to save this planet? I highly doubt it. I know I wouldn't, because it's just not worth it. You know, I mean, it's just incredible how much in my own personal life, and I can imagine this going on everywhere, but in my personal life, I'm looked at as the conspiracy theorist, as the crazy nutcase, as the weirdo, um, because the way I think different. I'm looked at as, corny, which I'm not at all. I'm one of the most amazing guys in the world, and I'm looked at as also an asshole because I say what I feel and I tell the truth on everything, whether it's myself or in just life in general, things going on. But one thing I noticed is that people don't appreciate shit. People don't like nice people. People don't like nice guys. People don't like nice. See, this is the thing. This is the hypocrisy of it. This is the irony of it all. People like that superhero, right? The good guy. And most people want the good guy to win. But see, this is the twist, and you won't hear this anywhere else, but I'm going to tell you. From the actions that I see people treating me like the actions that people take on every day, every single day with me and other people, I can sense and I'm willing to bet that people like the nice guy, the nice good guy superhero because not really that they not really that they can relate to him. It's the fact that it's someone else to take care of their situation instead of themselves. Someone to take care of the quote unquote negative, bad attributes in their life. You know, someone to basically blame on or give the responsibility to other than themselves. Because I've noticed that most people don't like to be held accountable. I noticed that. You know, you know, it goes from telling them what's going on in the world to telling them about their own actions. People don't like to be held accountable. People don't like the mirror. And you know, it's something how like just about every place in this world has a mirror in it. And I don't understand how people even walk by mirrors without even wanting to break them or whatever, because people don't like what they see. It's evident. It's evident. People don't like what they see, both literally and metaphorically. You know, people are just trash. People are evil. For example, okay, you have women out here talking about um they don't they like they'll diss a guy because he's quote unquote too nice. What kind of mental fuck? What kind of mental case is that? You know, like think about it. And ladies, if you're listening to this shit, I want you definitely to listen even closer than the males are. Think about this shit. If you went to a fucking hotel, you know, restaurant or whatever, or somewhere where somebody's servicing you, right? Would you want to decline that person a tip or a good amount of money or just better treatment or thanks because that person treated you nice or was too nice? No, I highly doubt it. But you do that to someone, well, some individual, someone else. You do that because you're a fucking evil bitch. You're mentally ill. You know, you love to be mistreated. You see what I'm saying? Like you love you what you want. And I'm not gonna make this video about women. This is not about women. I'm gonna go back to that real soon. But this video is about people. I'm gonna just stop right there on that comment. I'm gonna go back to the whole wide perspective of people. People don't want a change. People don't want any good to happen. You see, and if they do want good to happen, they want it from some external source. You know, vis-a-vis God or you know a politician, Jesus or somebody. They want that outside interference so they won't be held accountable, so the responsibility won't lay on them. That's the honest truth. That is the whole truth and everything. You got people out here who call themselves truthers and everything, and people out here telling people what's up in the world, but people don't want to hear it. People, I don't understand why people even continue trying to tell people anything because people don't want to hear it. Why? Because they don't want to handle it themselves. They want someone else, some fucking supernatural force to take over and handle shit themselves because they don't want to be held accountable for shit. They're fucking lazy and they are the ones who would report you to the troops when military law, when martial law starts to come in and round up people and kill people off. These same people you're trying to help, they're the ones that's going to try to do you in like that. They don't love you. They only love themselves. You see? They only love themselves.